Ladies, welcome to Pull Up Your Big Girl Panties. The journey starts here. The journey starts now. So ladies, one of the things that I do know is that we come from this paradigm where seeing is believing. And for a long time, I was trying to buck that system. I was trying to, no, it can't be. We have to do it this way. And when do you have to do it? No, baby. What I decided to do was flip the script. Do what I'm telling you to do on this. And know that seeing is believing. This is who we are. We come from the realm of the five senses, but I'm not going to go down that road, otherwise you'll never get me back. But we come from that realm of the five senses, everything's engaged. Actually, we have 6 or 7 senses, and they're all engaged. And instead of trying to annihilate the ability to feel, the ability to hear, see, taste, smell, instead of trying to annihilate all of that, I said to myself, why not utilize it? Utilize it in such a way that it will assist you in knowing without a shadow of a doubt how powerful you are. And so this is from the works of Pam Grout. I asked for the information, and when you ask for stuff in truth and honesty, you usually get it. No, you always get it. So I asked, and this is what I got. So as I said before, seeing is believing. And one of the things, in order for us to create the lives that we say that we want to live, to be able to create the lives that we want, essentially out of the ethos, out of nothing, we have to believe that we can do that. And so my dilemma was, how can I assist the ladies in truly seeing that they can do this? Da-da-da! Pam Grout, enter Pam Grout with her book called E Squared. So, in order for us to start harnessing and utilizing our innate powers, and I'm so jazzed about that, we must first establish beyond a shadow of a doubt, beyond everything, that this energy out there exists, and that we can have access to this energy to create what it is that we want in life, so that we can be happy. And in order to create what we want in life and utilize this energy, we need clarity and intention. That's bottom line. You need to be clear on what it is you want, and you need to have the intention. That's to intend it to happen. You put it out there, intending it to happen, and that intention can translate to your belief. So here's what I'm going to suggest to you. For the next 48 hours, that's 24 and 24, or 12 times 4 hours. For the next 48 hours, we are going to be looking for true and evidence, personal evidence for us, not what we've been told. Not what we've been told at church, not what we've been told in Sunday school, not what we've been told by yours truly. We're going to look for up close and personal, irrefutable evidence that the all-knowing power that I call God, interchangeably with the universal creator, or the universal supply, the universal field of abundance, the universal field of possibilities, the field of potentiality, whatever feels right for you, Allah Muhammad, whatever feels right to you. We are going to be looking for personal, up close, irrefutable evidence that this all-knowing, all-seeing, all-everything power exists and that we can tap into it. So to start this empowerment process, and this is the first step in a series of things that we are going to do. You cannot miss these steps, ladies. It's not one of those things where you can, jump on the merry-go-round on the other side. It don't work like that, okay? And again, this is part of the thing. You got to do the work. So if you're not prepared to do the work, ladies, you can click this video off because it's not going to work for you. It's not going to work for you. And we're not here to carry you. We're here to support each other. And all of this you're going to learn. We're here to support you, not carry you. So you've got to do the work. So to start this empowerment process, we're going to be asking, and if you didn't know, as Miss Grout said, but I did know this before, ask in Aramaic. That's way back language, way back there. Ask in Aramaic is a mixture of claim and demand. It's not supplication and begging. You're claiming. Stand on it, claim it, name it. So we are going to ask the field of infinite possibilities, or the field of potentialities, as Pam Grout calls it, God, the universal creator, the universal architect, the universal supply, Allah, Muhammad, Elohim, whomever you choose to call your deity. We are going to ask your chosen deity for a blessing or an unexpected gift. You say a blessing. A blessing or an unexpected gift. And that you are giving it, or God, or whomever, fill in the blank, 48 hours to send you this gift or to send you this blessing. Something that you wouldn't normally receive. Now, the blessing can take form however God, the universal creator, universal supply, universal abundance, him that is all-knowing, or her that is all-knowing, decides to give you, decides to give it to you. The fashion in which it gives you this gift or this blessing. So it can take the form of money, CDs, clothing, whatever, a lunch, a dinner, finding a lottery ticket. It can take the form of anything. You get a book unexpectedly, you get a refund unexpectedly. It could be anything. But here's the deal. And ladies, don't get them twisted. Here is the deal. You, me, us. We don't get to specify what this blessing or this gift is. We don't get to specify that. All we do is ask for it. And we need to ask for it aright, or in the right way. And so when you ask for it in the right way, it is vitally important that you say, when you ask, that when you receive your gift or your blessing, that you receive it in such a way that you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that this was a blessing given to you by God or the universal creator or whomever your deity is. You don't want anything that could be misconstrued as a coincidence or serendipity or none of that. You want that wow factor, like, whoa, where did that come from? And that's the factor that you're looking for, or something similar that will let you know that this gift came from God, or this blessing came from God. Now, one of the questions that I do want to ask you, ladies, how do you feel about asking God for an unexpected gift or an unexpected blessing? How do you feel? Roll that around your head for a little bit. Because when I did this with the ladies of Shade Tree, some of them said, they felt uncomfortable. Or like they were being self-centered, or, like God, like me? Why would God be even sort of like interested in answering this? He's got bigger issues to deal with. God has, or the universal creator has, no bigger issue to deal with than you. Hear me clearly. So, how do you feel? If you are feeling guilty or if you are feeling uncomfortable, it's important to realize that these feelings, these emotions are communicating something very, very powerful to you. These emotions, these feelings are communicating something that's really insightful to you. And insightful because it's telling you how you, yes ladies, how you feel about you. It's telling you about your worth. Do you think you're worth God's time? Do you think you are worth a blessing or an unexpected gift? It's telling you about you. So to do this experiment correctly, here's what I'm going to suggest. I'm going to suggest that for the next 48 hours, the next 2 days, that you set aside any kind of biases, any kind of prejudices, any thoughts that you have about this working or not working. I'm going to ask you to set that aside. I'm going to ask you to focus on the fact that you have asked for a blessing or an unexpected gift. What I am going to do is ask you to expect to see it. Ask you to expect to see this blessing or this unexpected gift with all your heart, with every fiber of your being, with every breath you inhale and exhale, with every ounce of your soul. I'm going to ask you to expect to see this gift in 48 hours or within 48 hours. Now, to do, if the experiment doesn't work for you and you feel that you haven't received a blessing or a gift, then I'm going to ask you to write it off. But I'm also going to ask you to give yourself a checkup from the neck up. Jessie Farrell, Coach Jessie Farrell. Check up from the neck up. Because something that you did, and this is what this paradigm is all about, own your life. Something that you did has influenced the reason why an unexpected gift or a blessing from God hasn't come to you. So own it. Don't become immersed in, oh, I didn't do it right, I didn't get it right, I didn't get it. No, ladies, you didn't do it right and you didn't get the gift. The name of the game is we need to keep working until you do get it right. So, once again, you select another 48 hours and suspend your judgment. Suspend it. And then focus on receiving this gift. You don't even know what it is. Receiving this gift. Receiving this blessing. Look for it. Be appreciative of it. And you ain't even got it yet. But know that it's coming. Now, again, if it doesn't happen for you, and it really should, because if you do it right, it really should. I will share with you in the follow-up to this, I will share with you what's happened to me, and this has happened to me twice or 3 times, actually 3 times, I've done this 3 times, because every time I do this with a group, I go through the process again. And each time I go through the process, it becomes quicker and stronger, quicker and stronger, quicker and stronger, quicker and stronger. So that being said, if it doesn't happen for you, were you actually anticipating a specific gift? Were you anticipating a specific blessing? Were you still telling yourself, even though you tried to suspend, you know, really and truly, this ain't going to work, I'm not good enough for this, or God doesn't have time for me in this? What were you thinking? Because the truth of what you were thinking will manifest in your macrosphere. So again, ladies, if it doesn't happen for you in 48 hours, suspend that. That's okay. It's a practice run. Put it on the back burner and just focus your attention on it. So the name of the game is this. When are you going to do this? Well, now is as good a time as any. And I really love Pam Grout for that. Pick a time. Now. Now. Now, ladies, now. Pull them up, now. Write down the time and the date. Really important. It's really important. I'm going to suggest that you get yourself a journal, and a really nice, a fairly thick one, so that you can write down some of the things that we do, so you have a good reference point, or to get yourself a binder, so that you have a reference to go to. Okay? So anyway, pick a time, and now is as good as any. Write down the date and time that you're going to start this, and that's your 48-hour cycle, and ask the universal creator, God, whomever your date is, whatever you want to slot into there, Father Sky, Mother Earth, whomever, to make its presence known to you within the next 48 hours in the form of a blessing or an unexpected gift that cannot be written off as serendipitous or coincidence. When it happens, write it down. When it happens, write it down. Now, you will be able to download from the website, under coaching skills, you'll be able to download the actual worksheet. So all the things I give you, for the most part, you'll be able to sort of download a worksheet that will actually assist and support you in going through the process. So ladies, that's it. It's simple. It doesn't cost you anything other than time. Doesn't cost you anything other than time and perhaps the download and to print it, your ink. I'm Dr. Wendy Dearborn, and ladies, we have started the journey. Come on, ladies, pull up them big girl panties, and don't get them twisted, ladies. Don't get them twisted, and spread the word. I'm Dr. Wendy Dearborn. Peace! Until next time.